Question 14, Part A. The median value of the three numbers is 6. The three numbers are x, 6 and y in ascending order. Both of the range and the mean of these three numbers are also 6. Find the value of x and the value of y. So we have x, 6 and y. These are our three numbers in ascending order, so they're going from smallest to biggest. We need to figure out what x and y are going to be. It tells us that the median is 6. It tells us that the range is also 6, and it tells us the mean is also 6. So we're looking at averages here, so we need to remember how to work these out, and we do that by using the averages song. So it goes something like this. Hey diddle diddle, the median's the middle, you add then divide for the mean. The mode is the one that you see the most, and the range is the difference between. So the median is the middle, so 6 is the middle number going from smallest to biggest. The range is the difference between, so this number take away this number must equal 6. And then the mean, I have to add then divide. So add them all up, and then with that answer divide by however many there are. Divide by 3. And that also should give me 6. So we'll start with that one. I should have x plus 6 plus y equals something, and then that something divided by 3 will equal 6. Okay, so I can use this now. Something divided by 3 equals 6. Well, that's the same using the inverse operations as saying 6, the opposite of dividing is timesing. 6 times 3. So I know that this missing number must be 18, because 6 times 3 is 18. So I know now that the total of these numbers must be 18. They must add together to give me 18. And that will give me the mean of 6, because 18 divided by 3, add them all up to make 18, divide by 3 because there are three numbers, will give me the mean of 6. So I've so far worked out the mean is 6. It's already given me the median of 6. Now I have to find out two numbers that would fit there to give me the range of 6. So this number take away this number will equal to 6. So I know that when I add them all up, they must make 18. So what are these two numbers? Well, if I take away this 6, it'll leave me with 12. So 18 take away 6 equals 12. So I know that these two numbers must add up to 12. And I also know that this number take away this number must equal 6. So I'm going to do some work, and I'm going to try out some numbers. I'm going to start with number 1, and if the range is 6, then I know that that 7 take away 1, that would give me the range of 6. So now I need to double check. The median is still 6, because that's still the middle number. The range would be 6, because I've used 1 and 7, so that would be right. Now I need to double check whether the mean would be correct. So that means I have to add up my three numbers. 1 and 6 is 7, and 7 is 14. Well, we said that the total needed to be 18. So 1 and 7, they are too small. So that one is wrong. So I'm going to try another two numbers now, and I need to make sure the range is 6, the median is 6, well that's right, and the mean, they must add up to 18. So 1 and 7 were too small, so I'm going to try 2 and 8. So the range, the biggest number, take away the smallest number, 8 take away 2 is 6. The median is 6 because 6 is in the middle. And the mean, well, for the mean to be correct, it must add up to 18. So 2 add 6 is 8, add 8 is 16. So that wasn't right. So that would have been 14 divided by 3, which doesn't equal 6. And this would have been 16 divided by 3, which doesn't equal 6. So let's try another one again. So we'll try 3 now. 6 has to be in the middle, and then 9. So the range, biggest number take away the smallest number, 9 take away 3 is 6, so that's correct. The median is 6 because that's in the middle, and the numbers are in ascending order. And I need to check whether the mean is 18 divided by 3, which equals 6. So 3 and 6 is 9, and 9 is 18. Divided by the three numbers leaves me with 6. So all of these work out correct now. So the missing numbers must be 3 and 9. So x must be 3 and y must be 9. So you'll get 1 mark here. For each x is 3 and y is 9. Part B. Find the mode of the following set of numbers and show that the range, median and mean of the numbers are all the same as the mode. So I have to find the mode of the following set of numbers. So go back to the song. The mode is the one that you see the most. So which number do we see the most here? Because I have to do all of the averages, I'm going to put them in order first. So 4 is my smallest one. Then I have 6. Then I have 7. I have another 7. And then I have 11. So I've put them in ascending order, smallest to biggest. The mode is the one that we see the most. So 7 comes up the most. So the mode is 7. The range is the biggest number, take away the smallest number. So 11 take away 4 is also 7. The median is the middle number. So if I get rid of this one, get rid of one from each side, one from this side, one from that side. The median is also 7. And to do the mean, I have to add them all up. 4, add 6, add 7, add 7, add 11. So 4 add 6 is 10. Add 7 is 17. Add 7 is 24. Add 11 is 35. And then I have to divide by however many numbers there are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 35 divided by 5. The mean is also 7. Part 2. Each of the 5 numbers is increased by 1. Circle either true or false for each of the following statements. So if I increase each of those numbers by 1, this would then become 5, 7, 8, 8, and 12. So the range is increased by 1. Well, the range of these new numbers, 12 take away 5, that would be 7. So 12 take away 5 is 7. So the range is not increased by 1, so that would be false. The mode has increased by 1. Well, the most common number now we see is 8. So that has increased by 1, so that would be true. The median is increased by 1. So the middle number, you take 1 from each side. So the median has now gone from 7 to 8, so that has increased by 1. And the mean has increased by 1. So we have to add all of these up and then divide by 5. So 5, add 7, add 8, add 8, add 12. 5 add 7 is 12. Add 8 is 20. Add 8 is 28. Add 2 is 30. Add 10 is 40. Divide it by 5, however many numbers there are, is 8. So the mean would also be 8. So the mean has increased by 1. So that would be true.